Hi everyone, it's Gina from Gina K Designs and welcome back to another 5-minute card video. Today I'm going to show you how to use Simon Hurley Stamping Foam with a stencil and an acrylic block. To begin, you're going to heat up the stamping foam. Now you can see my other side is stained, so I'm going to use this side of the block. You can use either side. And one thing that you should do is pay particular attention to the perimeter of the block. Make sure you get all around the edges heated up as well. This way your design will go all the way to the edge. So I just want to get that nice and warm. And then I'm going to press this right down onto the stencil. Now to give it a little bit of extra pressure, I'm putting this big acrylic block on top and I'm going to press down real hard, and I'm actually slightly rocking it on the sides and the top and the bottom to make sure that that pressure goes all the way to the very edge. And then once that's done, you can see I have a nice impression. Now the stencil that I'm using is the Snowflake Mandala stencil by Gina K Designs. But you can use this stencil for other reasons other than the holidays. I think it looks like a beautiful batik pattern when you use it with Simon Hurley Stamping Foam. So I started with Turquoise Sea ink, and now I'm using some Lucky Clover, and you can see I'm just doing like a light circular motion and then blending those two colors together. I know people don't like when I mix my ink cubes like that, but I don't mind, and it doesn't ruin my ink cubes. I just rub them off on a piece of scrap paper afterwards and they're just fine. I like to rub that line of demarcation out between the two colors. So then the next step is to wet this, and I'm going to use the Tim Holtz sprayer. I'm going to do 2 spritzes, but I'm going to do that off the camera. And now that my ink is wet, I'm going to turn it over and just press it down onto this cardstock. Now I'm not going to pull it up right away. I'm going to place my acrylic block on there and just put some gentle pressure and give the ink a chance to transfer. And once that's done, you can see that beautiful batik-like pattern. I'm just going to use my heat tool to dry it a little bit. Doesn't take much to dry it. And then I decided to give this one a decorative edge, so I cut it out using Master Layouts 2. That gave it that little stitched edge. Then I mounted that panel onto a black panel and the whole thing onto an ocean mist card base. Now the greeting that I'm using is from the A Little Hello layering stencil bundle. And I cut one little strip from our Mixed Messages strip sentiments, and I just placed that in place so I could see where to lay down my hello. I kind of wanted the hello greeting to wrap around that a little bit. And once the sentiment strip was in place, I just wanted to add a little bit of pizzazz to this card, so I put a few little drops of glue and a couple of the Gina K Designs Disco Ball sequins. They always add a little sparkle and shine. Well, you can see the card on the left is a card I made a little bit earlier that I posted on Instagram, and you can see how each one is unique depending on how much ink and how much water you put on and how deep the impression is. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's 5-minute card video, and I hope you'll give this one a try. Stay tuned to my channel for more 5-minute card projects and more Stampin' Chat live videos too. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.